Aksumite Kingdom, once a beacon of trade and culture in East Africa, began to decline around the 7th century AD. This decline was due to a combination of factors. These included economic pressure and the rise of Islam. As Aksum waned, a new power emerged in the Horn of Africa, the Beja Kingdoms. The Beja, a nomadic people who had long inhabited the region, expanded their influence. They established a series of kingdoms that would dominate Eritrea for centuries. This marked a significant shift in the political and cultural landscape of the region. The Beja people are Cushitic-speaking pastoralists. They have roamed the deserts and hills of eastern Sudan, Eritrea, and southeastern Egypt for millennia. Known for their distinctive hairstyles and fierce independence, the Beja were expert herders. They adapted to the harsh desert environment. Their herds of camels, goats, and sheep provided sustenance and trade goods. The Beja were also skilled warriors and traders. They controlled key trade routes through their territory. Their history is intertwined with the rise and fall of empires, yet they have maintained their unique culture and identity. Following Aksum's decline, the Beja expanded their territory. They took advantage of the power vacuum in the region. By the 8th century, they had established a strong presence in Eritrea. The Beja's influence extended beyond their political borders. They exerted cultural and economic influence over a wider area. Their nomadic lifestyle facilitated trade and cultural exchange. This spread Beja traditions and language throughout the region. The Beja people did not have a unified empire. They were organized into 5 main kingdoms. These were Nagis, Baglin, Bazin, Jarin, and Qata. Each kingdom had its own distinct territory. They were ruled by a hereditary king or chief. Despite their political separation, the 5 kingdoms shared a common cultural heritage. They also engaged in trade and alliances. The kingdoms' locations were strategically important for controlling trade routes. They connected the Red Sea coast with the interior of Africa. Section 5. Nagis, the Northernmost kingdom and its coastal influence. The kingdom of Nagis was located in present-day northern Eritrea. It held a strategic position along the Red Sea coast. This gave Nagis control over important trade routes. They traded with partners across the Red Sea. The kingdom's economy was based on trade. They exported goods such as ivory, gold, and slaves. Nagis was also known for its salt production. Salt was a valuable commodity in the region. The wealth generated from trade made Nagis a powerful kingdom. They had a significant influence on the cultural exchange between Africa and Arabia. Section 6. Baglin, a kingdom forged in the mountains. Located in the rugged mountains of southern Eritrea, Baglin was known for its strategic location and defensive capabilities. The kingdom's mountainous terrain provided natural protection against invaders. Baglin's economy was based on agriculture and livestock herding. The fertile mountain valleys allowed for the cultivation of crops. The Beja people of Baglin were skilled farmers and herders. They developed unique agricultural practices. Their resilience and adaptation to the challenging environment made Baglin a symbol of Beja strength. Section 7. Bazin shepherds and merchants of the Eastern Plains. This chapter delves into the lives and trades of the people who thrived in the eastern plains of Eritrea during medieval times. Bazin occupied the eastern plains of Eritrea, a region known for its vast and fertile lands. These plains were not only a geographical feature, but also a lifeline for the people who lived there. It was a predominantly pastoral kingdom, where the rhythm of life was dictated by the needs of the herds and the changing seasons. The Beja people of Bazin were skilled shepherds, renowned for their expertise in animal husbandry. They had a deep understanding of their environment and the needs of their livestock. They herded large flocks of sheep, goats, and camels, which were essential to their way of life. These animals provided not only food, but also materials for clothing and trade. The vast grazing lands of the eastern plains provided ample pasture for their animals. These lands were carefully managed to ensure that the herds could thrive year-round. Bazin's strategic location on the trade route connecting the Red Sea coast with the interior of Africa brought prosperity. This route was a vital artery for commerce, linking distant regions and facilitating the exchange of goods. The kingdom became a hub for trade, attracting merchants from far and wide. The markets of Bazin were bustling with activity, filled with the sounds and sights of commerce. They traded livestock, animal products and other goods. The wealth generated from these trades supported the local economy and allowed the kingdom to flourish. Their interactions with traders from various regions contributed to the vibrant cultural exchange in the area. This exchange of ideas, goods and traditions enriched the cultural tapestry of Bazin, making it a melting pot of diverse influences. Section 8. Jarin, Guardians of the Southern Trade Routes. Situated in what is today southern Eritrea and northern Ethiopia, Jarin was a key player in the regional trade network. The kingdom controlled important trade routes. These connected the interior of Africa with the Red Sea. Jarin's economy thrived on trade. They traded in goods such as gold, ivory, slaves, and incense. The kingdom's strategic location and participation in trade brought wealth and influence. They played a vital role in facilitating the flow of goods and ideas between different parts of Africa. Section 9. Qata, a powerful kingdom known for its military prowess. Qata was the most powerful of the Beja Kingdoms. It was known for its military strength. Located in northern Eritrea, Qata commanded a vast territory. They had a formidable army. The Qata warriors were skilled horsemen and archers. They were renowned for their bravery and military prowess. Their military dominance allowed Qata to control trade routes and demand tribute from neighboring kingdoms. Qata's rulers were powerful figures. They exerted significant political and economic influence over the region. Section 10. Legacy and Traditions. The enduring mark of the Beja Kingdoms. The Beja Kingdoms left a lasting legacy on Eritrea's cultural landscape. Their influence is deeply embedded in the very fabric of the region, shaping its identity over centuries. They played a vital role in shaping the region's history, not just through their military prowess, but also through their governance and societal structures. The Beja's influence can be seen in the cultural practices, languages, and traditions of Eritrea. Their customs have been interwoven with the local traditions, creating a unique cultural tapestry. The Beja people were known for their distinctive traditions. They had unique music, dance, and oral storytelling. Their music, often characterized by the use of traditional instruments, and their dances, which are vibrant and expressive, are still celebrated today. These traditions continue to be passed down through generations. Elders play a crucial role in teaching the younger generations, ensuring that the rich cultural heritage of the Beja people is preserved. The Beja Kingdoms also left behind a rich archaeological heritage. Excavations have unearthed numerous artifacts that tell the story of their advanced society. This includes ruins of settlements, tombs, and other structures. These remnants provide a glimpse into the architectural ingenuity and the daily lives of the Beja people. These archaeological remains provide valuable insights into the lives of the Beja people. From pottery and tools to intricate jewelry, each artifact helps piece together the rich history of the Beja Kingdoms, offering a window into their world. Section 11. Decline and Dissolution, the Fall of the Beja Kingdoms. The Beja Kingdoms, once a formidable force in the region, were known for their rich culture, strategic trade routes, and powerful military. However, like many great civilizations, they too faced a period of decline and eventual dissolution. The Beja Kingdoms, despite their strength and influence, eventually faced decline. Their once impenetrable fortresses and bustling cities began to show signs of wear and vulnerability. The reasons for this decline were multifaceted and complex. A combination of internal and external pressures contributed to their downfall. Internally, the kingdoms were plagued by conflicts over resources, which were becoming increasingly scarce. Power struggles among the ruling elite further destabilized the region. Internally, conflicts over resources and power struggles weakened the kingdoms. These internal disputes often led to civil wars, draining the kingdom's resources and weakening their defenses against external threats. The rise of new regional powers, such as the Sultanate of Dahlak, posed external threats. These emerging powers were eager to expand their territories and saw the weakened Beja Kingdoms as an opportunity. The Beja Kingdoms, weakened by internal strife, found it difficult to withstand these external pressures. Their armies, once feared across the region, were now struggling to defend their borders. By the 16th century, the once powerful Beja Kingdoms had disintegrated. Their territories were fragmented and their influence had waned significantly. The political landscape of the region had changed dramatically. They were absorbed into other emerging powers in the region. These new powers capitalized on the Beja Kingdom's weaknesses, annexing their lands and incorporating their people into new political entities. Despite their fall, the Beja people's resilience and cultural legacy have endured. Today, the Beja people continue to celebrate their rich heritage, preserving their traditions, language, and customs. Their story is a testament to the enduring spirit of a people who, despite the rise and fall of kingdoms, have maintained their identity through the ages.